The prison guards were checking every inmate's anus. Others looked ashamed, but this man wore a wicked grin. Turns out Carl was a shady real estate developer, sentenced to 3 years for fraud. But he was allowed 6 months before starting his sentence. Restless and anxious, he went to ask an ex-con about prison life. The guy told him that someone like him would definitely be bullied inside. Carl immediately trembled with fear. So he spent a fortune to hire a master of Chinese Kung Fu, and became his disciple, beginning 6 months of grueling training. Every day Carl either ate scorpions, or played with venomous snakes. In the morning, he clamped his chest with clips, just to build muscles faster. He even kept a sharp dagger under his crotch. After months of hellish training, Carl finally mastered unparalleled martial arts, hence the opening scene. Actually, Carl had a terrifying tattoo on his butt in advance to protect his anus. On his first day in prison, Carl called all the inmates together. He insulted the black gang leader right to his face. The enraged leader tore off his shirt. But the moment he reached out, Carl unleashed a one-sided beating. The big guy cried out loudly, while Carl yanked down his pants. After humiliating him, Carl bent 3 of his fingers in front of everyone. A 300-pound man ended up crying like a child. Carl became famous in one fight. No one dared to mess with him again. Until one day, Carl overheard the warden saying that as long as prisoners kept fighting, they could be declared unmanageable, and transferred to an even harsher prison. That way, this place could be turned into a tourist resort. Hearing the conspiracy, Carl immediately gathered the inmates. He decided to change the prison culture. Violence was forbidden. Everyone had to love and care for each other. If anyone disagreed, they could challenge him one-on-one. Given Carl's track record, the inmates had no choice but to agree. And so, the prison's atmosphere completely changed. The prisoners laughed and played, with no trace of violence. Soon, more and more joined in.